Good morning, Clarence Farrington Elementary. Happy Wednesday, November 19th, 2025. Today is International Men's Day, Educational Support Person Day. So if there is a support person in your classroom, a teaching assistant or one-on-one, make sure that you give them a high five and thank them for being a part of your school day. It is also National Toilet Day. We have one friend with a birthday today, and that is Luciana in Miss Gonzalez's room. So we continue to celebrate Native American History Month. Today we are talking about Twyla Baker. Twyla Baker grew up on the Fort Berthold Reservation in North Dakota. Although she loved her homelands and her community, she left the reservation to attend college and grad school with the goal of making things better for Native people and using research as a tool for positive change. She earned her bachelor's degree in environmental geology and technology, a master's degree in education, and a PhD in research methodology and quantitative methods, all from the University of North Dakota, but her goal was always to return home to her community. In 2013, she accepted a job in student services at Noweta Hidatsa Sanish College, which is one of 37 tribal colleges and universities. These schools developed because the mainstream colleges and universities historically were not equipped to meet the complex needs of Native students in tribal nations. Viewed through a culturally grounded lens, tribal campuses are able to offer the coursework and resources Native communities need. Within just a year of Twyla's arrival on campus, she was named president of the college. Twyla sees herself not as a college president who happens to be a community member, but as a community member who happens to be a college president, putting her role as a tribal community member first in all of her work. Well, a third of tribal college presidents are women. Twyla is the only one with a STEM, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics degree. She is a strong advocate for bringing more Native people into STEM fields, serving on the board of the American Indian Science and Engineering Society, mentoring students and faculty, and demonstrating that Indigenous knowledge is not in conflict with Western science. Twyla is a mother to 7 children and fills the role of Native auntie to her thousands of followers on social media by providing daily support, words of affirmation, and thoughts on ancestors' culture and family. She believes that someday in the future, our descendants may talk about our brief run in with capitalism and colonialism as another blip in our history, like ice ages, disease, wars, and migrations. We'll tell it as another part of our oral history because Indigenous people will still be here. I don't have the current numbers for the attendance cup. However, I do want to celebrate 3 classrooms that had perfect attendance yesterday. Those were Mrs. Grant Mack's class, Mrs. Shad's class, and Miss Rachel's class. I should have an update on the cup tomorrow. We have a away basketball game this afternoon at 6 p.m. at IPS 43. We also have the Miami Nations visiting the gym for 3rd through 5th grade on Friday. Next up, mindful breathing. Good morning, friends. This is Miss West with Charlene from Miss Kelly's class, and today we are going to do mindful breathing together. We're going to do elevator breathing.
Yes,
Remember?
se me quiere mucho.
So we're going to breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last big breath in and out. Gracias. Good morning. That is all we have for today. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours.